nobody else is starting. You just you have what, 9 rookies will be calling up, right? How are you working on these guys?
Well, this is something that we kind of knew that at some point was going to happen here. Unfortunately, because of a few injuries, you know, the amount of rookie guys increased. We knew we were going to lose a couple of guys during the deadline, but we weren't anticipating the loss of the other ones. And what we're doing here, it's a few spots still up for grab, basically, and we're rotating some guys through it. But the main thing that we're getting out of this is we're evaluating these guys with more time. This is just not a September call-up where guys are going to come in and compete probably against teams that are already out of the race or against guys that they were playing against in AAA. So it gives us a better time going into spring training next year. We already know what, or think we know what every one of these guys can do for our ball club down the road.
Last night's game, 3 rookies really. I mean, Crow's still kind of a rookie. I mean, a little more advanced for him. Brantley, pitcher. It's kind of exciting, I think, for the fans.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, it's exciting. I mean, the main thing is being patient because you're not going to see it every night. I mean, you do have to understand that, you know, this kids is pretty much everyone but Chu and Cabrera was playing for the Clippers not too long ago. So, you know, you can't expect them to go out there. You can expect it, but you're not going to get it, you know, every night that they're going to go out there and play ball games like that. But it all starts with the pitching. I think Gomez, you know, gave us a chance last night. Our bullpen has been good, and if we can do that, then the runs will show up somehow, some way.
What do you say about Gomez? His temperament in general, the way he's handling himself. I think he's pretty extreme on the good side. Just 22 years old.
He's pretty cool guy. I mean, when it comes down to keeping his composure, we saw that in spring training too. I mean, this kid, first year in AAA, and he's got a very good composure and voice for his age and for what, you know, he has experience in the game already. And I think everybody knows that we weren't thinking to see this kid up until probably September, maybe, you know, and because of the emergency we had and the way he has pitched up here, he's getting, you know, very good experience, and he's putting himself in the mix.
Your comment last night, Rafi, was fantastic. I watched the game, I thought he was pretty good, and I went back 20 of 24 strikes. That is fantastic. He's really turned it around, working with Levinsky, or I mean, is there one thing, or just?
He has built up, and you know, going back on the comment, I have the advantage of seeing the chart before you guys come in and ask me. I mean, so I kind of knew the amount of strike he threw us, and you can feel it in the dugout too. But he has just gradually improved since the beginning of the season, and it had a lot to do with strike one. You know, earlier in the year, he was pitching behind the count a lot, and didn't look like he had that much confidence out there. And, you know, we try to put him on those type of situations where he can build up his confidence, and right now, you know, we feel that, you know, he's our main guy. I mean, main go-to guy before we get to Chris Perez. Whenever we have either left-handers or switch hitters, he has worked himself into that.
How's Carmona been for you?
He's been, you know, tremendous. I mean, he's been very consistent for us every 5 days. Except for a couple of starts, he has given us a chance to win the ball game. And if you look back on, you know, the year the Fausto had last year and the year before, he has already had you know, a very good season compared to those. And the main thing has been, you know, his ability to pound the strike zone and to be able to use both sides of the plate. Also trusting more his off-speed stuff. He's throwing a lot of changeups this year, and you know. He's confident. He's got a lot of pride, and you know, he had really to turn around those 2 years that he had, because he knows that he's better than that.